All right. Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome to another little episode of the Half Baked Podcast. I'll be your host today, Kanji, and with me today is my boy.
Erik, you already know.
Yes, sir. And ma'am.
Ma'ams.
So kind of random, right? We had done a whole video with our guest from a previous episode that we had released. And
Audio episode is out right now.
Audio episode is out right now. And please,
Check
5-star,
it out.
like
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
comment, and just let us know what you think.
Yeah,
but for the video aspect of it, we had lost footage. So at the end of this video, I'll attach the last 20 minutes we were able to capture on the camcorder. And let's just do a whole different episode today. Just so, there's stuff, we're talking meaningful stuff, you know what I mean? The theme for today's
Some
episode.
slight. Some slight, yeah.
Some slight.
Quick little
Dude,
episode.
I was talking directly at the camera, bro, and I forgot that he was even here. That's how crazy it was. Yeah.
No.
Did I miss anything?
No, yeah. It's just a quick little episode, guys. It's like embarrassing stories, just
Yeah.
like on the
That's the theme
concept
for
of that.
today's episode is embarrassing stories and kind of just how we learn from it, or if we just still keep doing the same shitty habits of keeping it awkward if we ever have to deal with that situation again, or learn from it. Damn, I'm congested.
Yeah.
But,
Sick congested.
how you doing, Eric?
Shit, pretty good. Today's been pretty chill for us.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
That's dick.
I told you we did.
That's like-
You said that's
that's
things. No. We did, some yard work, whatever.
Yeah.
Typical Mexican. And then just had some grub after, and now here we are.
Nice. What'd you
Yeah.
have to eat?
It's this little place called Big Chicken,
Big Chicken.
aka Shaq's joint. Shaq's
I don't know
little baby.
how widespread it is for everybody,
Yeah.
but
I've only seen it here, and they already have 3 locations here or some shit like that.
really?
Yeah.
it's hella close back to back because in
Yeah.
Springdale there's one literally in one spot of town, in the middle, and then across the down the same road is another Big Chicken.
Yeah.
And it's
It's across
if I
the
don't
high
want it
school.
the first time, I don't
Or
want to get
kinda
it a
close
second
to high
time.
school.
Was it really?
Yeah, kind
You
of
think that's
close to
why?
it, yeah. But anyways, yeah, we just had that. It's low-key kind of mid. Don't go there, guys.
Yeah, I had the buffalo burger,
Mm.
and dude, I don't know why. It just felt like something you could get at anywhere else. It's the most average buffalo burger. I've
Yeah,
had.
low-key, their whole shit is just average. And then whatever else they got, it's just, stupid. Low-key, this shit's a big-ass trend on TikTok.
Yeah.
But when people put their mac and cheese in, their fucking burgers or whatever, or, I see people at Chick-fil-A do that shit a lot.
That sounds pretty good.
Hell no,
mac and cheese in a burger.
no, that shit sounds
Okay.
so nasty.
No, so take everything out of the burger and just keep the basic necessities, right? The bread, of course, sesame bread,
Sure.
the
Yeah.
meat, and then you put the mac on top. That combo all together, because people put sausages and mac and cheese and shit and whatnot. So you're telling me that's nasty?
Fuck no,
It's the
sausages
same
and mac
thing.
and cheese.
Swear to God, bro, it's the best combo you could have.
No, I just like my mac and cheese with fucking cheese.
That's it. It's so
Yeah.
basic. Have you ever
Dude,
put anything else in a mac and cheese or what?
Nah, never.
Never, in your
Never.
life?
No, why would you do that? It's just mac and cheese.
Have you guys had that before? I have. I'm asking the crewmates right now.
Are you serious?
Have you had any? You never had any?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
They
why.
hate mac and
That
cheese.
is
yeah.
why, dude. I don't know what my team is consistent of. People that don't like fucking mac and cheese.
They
or
hate
anything
mac and
else but
cheese. No,
cheese.
yeah. But
Why?
coming from a mac and cheese connoisseur,
Okay.
I eat a lot of it.
That's wild. Just eating the same Kraft mac and cheese does not make you a connoisseur.
I'm not Kraft mac and cheese,
Yeah.
bro. No. I make my own
Oh,
shit.
was it the Velveeta shit?
No.
I hate Velveeta. Just saying.
But
I like it.
yeah, just keep it mac and cheese. Just cheese. No sausage,
Dude,
no
speaking
fucking.
of cheese, what's do you have an embarrassing story that you have from elementary, middle school, junior high that you feel still comes back to you?
Low key, I would say from that time
Yeah.
in my life, I could only think of probably like 2 stories. One of them, shit, my bad. One of them was, I think it was 5th or 4th grade.
Okay.
So this is low key hella fucking embarrassing for how old I was. I ended up I think it was pissing my pants.
Dude, shut the hell up. Okay, I'm following you.
In the computer room, because that bitch.
Here we go.
Wouldn't let us go to the bathroom for some reason. They're like, it was just like a chill day. Like, we were just playing computer games and shit. So, like, I don't know why the fuck she wouldn't let me go. But I'm like, yo, I kind of need to go. So,
are we able to say schools that we went to?
I went to Lee.
I went to George Elementary.
I went to Lee Elementary, and
yeah,
I think they're not shut down. I think that shit converted into like a pre-K.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So
the whole school turned into a pre-K.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a pre-K now.
Oh, wow.
But anyways, I went to Lee, and I mean, I'm not gonna say the name, but I don't even remember her. So like, she wouldn't like let me go for some reason. I'm like, we're literally just playing games. Like, why can't I leave? You know? She's like, just sit back down. So I'm like, I asked like 20 minutes later again. I'm like, yo, I really need to go.
Oh, God.
And then she's like, can you just please like sit down or some shit? Like she was literally just walking around, just talking to the other kids.
Yeah.
And mind you, it's a chill period. So I'm like, what the fuck are they even like talking about? That's so important. Like, I can't just go to the fucking bathroom.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, So then she's like, you know, she neglects me again, and then I just go down, sit, and then by the end of the day, I just fucking piss my pants.
By the end of the day, you pissed your pants?
Yeah, so it was the end of the day, I remember, because it was like the last...
Wait, you had computer class like the last period?
Yeah, like, I don't know why, yeah. But,
by then I'd be sleepy as hell, because as a kid, like...
Yeah, so then I remember...
wait till I hear the... Oh, my God. I wait till I hear the airplane. That's how I knew it was, like 3 o'clock, because by that same school, there's an airfield where they teach you how to fly planes and helicopters and shit like that. And so around that same time, they would do classes, and... I would wait till I would hear that plane to know that I'm almost going to be home. Because I would fucking hate it school.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, keep going, bro. Continue the story.
That was basically it. At the end of the day, it was like 10 minutes left, and I walked home with my...
pee-pee pants?
Yeah, pee-pee pants.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if I should tell my story like in the same tangent. Okay, I'll say the story, and if it's fucking not as good as I'm thinking it is, we're just going to cut it. Alright, because it's fucking embarrassing, right? So I'm gonna be real. I'll keep it a buck, right? So I was in first or second grade, and we were into our second period. And I think it was like history or something along those lines. We had to fill out a simple ass sheet. You know, you always color like, because in elementary school, you're either coloring something or like filling in a blank of something else.
Yeah.
Like in a full.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Vocab.
Yeah.
I go in and there's a sub. And the whole class, I'm chilling with everybody, saying all my stupid shit like I used to as a kid. And I go to sit down, and I'm talking to one of the guys like on my right, just saying shit about everyone in the classroom. Because I don't know if you guys know, but like as a kid, you just like to make up shit. So that's what I was basically doing. I feel a in my stomach, and
like a growl?
Like a growl, but it wasn't like feral.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a tame growl.
Yeah.
And like urge in your stomach whenever you like put water in a bag, that kind of urge, like. So I thought it was a fart, and so I go to take a little deucey deuce, you know what I mean, like a little, because you know what I mean, I curtsy.
Yeah.
I don't do that no more. So I do that, bro. I had a shooter, dog.
No way.
Like that in that same. I like tightened as soon as I felt it, right? Because it was already done. So
you shot your pants?
Yeah, I shot my pants. So I did yeah. So what's going on, Todd? Oh, yeah, it's funny. Just like that.
Yeah.
And so I raised my hand and I asked the teacher, like, Miss I don't even know what the teacher's name is. Miss Cactus, can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, don't be too late now, blah blah blah. The class just started, and I go with the hall pass. And I'm walking like a crab, dog, down the hallway.
Oh,
like,
my God.
It was a pack with a load, dog, with a mild load. I had, like, Skittles in my pocket. You know what I mean? That's how bad it was. So I was going in, and I go to the bathroom.
Did you have any,
what?
Any loose piggies come out?
Any loose piggies come out? Yeah. Nah, it wasn't bad.
Out the bottom of your pant leg?
Okay. It wasn't, like, rock solid. It wasn't asteroids I was walking with, right? I was swimming in magma. Okay.
Oh.
I'm not gonna get into detail, but you can infer the consistency I was working with, right?
Yeah.
So I go in, lock it, and I'm just sitting there contemplating my life as a fucking 11-year-old or however old I was.
Yeah.
Just like this really fucking happened. Because I cursed.
Yeah.
Damn it. You know? So I take off everything, TMI, right? I take off everything, and I finish doing my business, right? I look at my underwear. There's still a little friend in there saying hi to me. So, this is so bad. I flushed it.
Yeah.
Like I flushed my underwear. So.
Oh no.
And I was holding it like this, right?
And it slips.
Dude, it slipped. I was just wet. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, fuck it. So I just leave it.
Yeah.
And I put my pants back on. Mind you, I still feel like shit. Like I still feel it, right? Even after I did everything, I just feel like that weird, like, cause you know that wet pants feeling that you get after you pee yourself.
Yeah.
Even if you wash that same pants,
yeah.
you put it back on that same day, you're gonna have that guilty feeling.
Yeah.
So I had that guilt on my body, bro, the whole time walking back. Dude, mind you, as I get out of the bathroom, because I was in there for a hot minute. This is in the span of like 20 minutes, give or take, 15. They sent one of the guys in. Vlad, they sent Vlad over to come check on me. Hey, bro, you doing okay in there? Miss Cactus is wanting me to check on you, bro. I said, yeah. I'll come out in a second, because I hadn't puberty yet.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll come out in a second. Right? So he goes, and I'm sitting there, doo-doo on my hands.
Yeah.
And just wet.
No. Bro.
So I just leave it, put my pants back on. And, bro, there's fucking water, like, all over.
Your pants.
Yeah, like a shit ton of water. Because I'm flushing that motherfucker.
Yeah,
it's like a monsoon. It's like a tsunami situation.
Yeah.
And so I get out, and it's just water everywhere. And, dude, this isn't even fucking, I'm not even playing with you, right? I get out of the bathroom, and the vice principal's there.
Oh, no.
The vice principal's there, and she like takes my hand and she's like dragging me to the office because I don't know how many people deal with this. Hopefully everyone does. The pressure of being known as the poopy kid or the pee-pee kid, needing to go and call your mom. That's just the most embarrassing thing at that time because no one wants to fuck with poopy Brad, poopy butthole, Timothy, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah.
So what I do? I was like, oh, we were just playing water in there, and they just got me. They're like, are you sure? You sure you don't want to be called? Because I wanted to take. I took pride. I just swallowed my pride. And I was like,
bro,
nah, I'm not gonna call my mom.
How naive do they gotta be though to not like figure out what the fuck was actually going on?
You know what's crazy? So she believes me, right? I was like, no, there's kids in the bathroom. Like, you should go check on them.
Yeah.
Because they're playing water in there, and it's like really, bad.
Stinky water.
Yeah, and she believes me, right? She lets go of me. I go back to class. No one in the fucking bathroom. There was no one in the bathroom but me. And I told her that shit, and she believed it, right?
Yeah.
So I sat in there. Come in. And I sit down, and I still feel how bad it is. Because I had put paper towels prior to, like, try to dry it out. And fucking, as we're leaving class, I still feel like I smell. So
you probably did smell, bro.
I checked. I put Germ-X in my hands.
Yeah.
And I went, okay. If this isn't funny, I want to fucking cut this part. Editor. I put Germ-X and I put it back there to be clean.
So you could get that feeling that you're clean?
Yeah, get that weird feeling, right? So I had kept Germ-X in there for the whole day.
Yeah.
And I didn't change until I walked home.
Oh my god.
Because at that time I had to walk home from school because
Yeah.
Asian parents, they teach you independency as soon as possible so they can throw you out into the free world. But that's what happened to me. And that forever freaked me the fuck out. Because as soon as I like threw it in the wash, took a shower, they automatically knew what happened. They're like, did you pee? Because as a kid, I never wanted to take a shower. Damn. But I took a shower early.
Yeah. I mean, that's every kid. Like,
is it really?
Yeah. I didn't want to take a shower either.
Okay. Yeah. That was my embarrassing story. Dude. That, like, what do you feel like? Does those type of events that happen like so awkwardly, do they just give you like more initiative just not to do it, or do you feel like you have a fear of like
not to fucking pee my pants?
Yeah, you just get aggressive. You don't get to go out, you know what I mean?
I'm like, at this point, if I ever need to go in a situation, I'm just fucking going. I don't care where.
Oh man.
Or like what I'm doing, where I'm at. Like I'm not gonna.
Terrible. That's the scariest thing ever. Like
I'm not gonna
no
fucking
option, because that's the one thing I feel like if I was locked anywhere, and I was there for like maybe a year.
Would you do it like in the middle of nowhere? Like say I don't know, you take a trip to Hawaii.
Yeah.
And you and your friends are like out hiking. You're like, guys, hold up. And then they're like, all right, you know, whatever. Yeah. You just go do your business. You're just gonna do it out in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Oh fuck yeah! Dude,
you would do that?
So no, this is my scenario, right? This scenario, you're stuck. You got kidnapped and you're stuck in a room, room. The captors say we're gonna keep you in here for a while, but you can't piss or shit until we say. All right, what are you doing?
I couldn't do that.
I would not care. I'm shitting. If I'm gonna fucking die,
I don't know. Piss, I would.
Really?
Yeah. I would like pee if I had to, cause like low key, I think you can hold in your shit way more longer than pee. No.
You think so? No, bro. Cause have you ever had that?
Cause like whenever I have to pee, I can't hold that shit. Like I have to pee.
Okay, this is gonna get kind of gross. Yeah. You know the sensation I'm holding, right? Both.
Yeah.
Tell me why. After I water the plants, I don't need to send my leaking logs down.
Really?
If I feel both, if I do at least one or the other one subsides and goes away.
Nah, that's opposite for me.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Wait, you can do the two but not the one?
No, I could do like that doesn't happen to me like.
Oh.
It's so nasty, bro.
Dude, this is so
dude, I could like
you're locked in right now, dude. This is the deep.
I could do both at the same time. Or not at the same time, bro.
Oh, shit.
No, if I had to leak, right, then the other would come out, like, after.
Okay.
But, like, pretty quick, like, right after.
Okay,
it would never be, like, if I pee,
I don't know where this conversation stemmed from.
Yeah, we need to move on to the next embarrassing story.
What's the next story that you have, Eric?
I guess let's go within our timeline. So we did elementary, right?
Yeah.
Let's do... It doesn't have to be school related anyways, but that's like the timeline we're going off.
Yeah.
Let's do you got any for middle school?
For middle school?
Around that time? That age gap?
Dude, it's gotta take me a minute in middle school because there's so many that was so like dumb, I feel like.
Damn.
Bruh. Oh man.
Because like for me, I can only think of one. But it wasn't really embarrassing. It was like I'll just still say it. Like, it was something that could happen, like, that happened to me. I guess you could count this as my loss to a school fight. It wasn't even a fight. Yeah. But one of my friends was like, I forgot what we were doing. I think we were just playing football or some shit. And he got too aggressive, right? And then started getting in my face, right? And then I'm like, trying to back him off, right?
Yeah.
You know, just doing whatever I can, pushing him back and shit. Being like, yo, calm the fuck down or whatever. And
so what happened? Was he just tweaking or what?
Yeah, he was just tweaking. Like, I guess we were playing some shit, and you know, like he was just too aggressive, and he literally just clocks me in the face, like in front of everybody. Yeah. And I remember the girl that I liked, you know, was there too. We had the same lunch period, cause I went to J.L. Kelly, and for them they had 2 different lunch periods. No,
yeah,
that's when they started doing that shit.
B or something like that.
Yeah. So like,
cause that's when you had like 2, basically the equivalent of 2 elementary schools together of how many students. That's why they had 2 different lunches.
Yeah. So like, you know, she was in the same one as me.
Yeah.
So he basically like kind of bitched me out in front of everybody, cause I was like trying to get back at him, but like everybody was just like, you know, keeping me back. You're like, yo, you guys just need to calm down. I'm like, I can't just fucking let him punch me in the face, right? In front of her?
Dude, yeah. I had a bitch moment, bro. Like, so I was in junior high. I'll go back to the middle school one real quick, but junior high is the one that relates so much more.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there at the beginning, because, you know, I went to Georgia Junior High.
Same.
Before school starts, they do announcements, and that's where the principal, vice principal say a few words about how the rest of the day is going to go, the daily events, and what's, you know, like, oh, blah, 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 there's a game on Thursdays, yada, 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 Friday, yada.
Yeah.
So there's a time for breakfast in the morning, and that's where I was at. We sat at the back of the school cafeteria near the glass walls. And
you were one of those kids, huh?
What do you mean one of those kids?
For those who went to George around our time, that's where like the cooler kids would sit.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I was cool with everybody, but like that's what I noticed, you know. That shit was actually sectioned off.
A lot of my friends were in sports. That's when we all started drifting because everyone started doing sports, and if you weren't in the same group setting, then you're just forgotten. You know what I mean? Like you just slowly like move on to your own path, basically.
Yeah.
But anyways, 2 tables across from me is one of the jocks that always messes around with us and like shoots the shit. We just talk whatever.
Yeah.
One day we were eating breakfast and he was asking like, "Hey, can I have some of y'all's sausage?" No, okay, this is
no Diddy.
The context
no Diddy.
He was eating breakfast and he was just hungry. He just wanted more food. And he kept asking people like, "Hey, man, can I have one of y'all's like extra meat? Like, is there meat that I can have to eat?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" And so I make this.
Give me your meat.
That's how he kind of said it, bro. But no, he goes on and he says, "I'm not gonna say his name because he's like a different guy now."
I think I know who you're talking about.
I'll just say his first letter, right? J. So J, he was saying that shit. He sits back down. I'm like, "What the fuck? Whose meat is he asking for?"
Yeah.
As a joke, right?
Yeah, get off of me.
Yeah, I said that shit, and dude, we usually shoot shit like normal, but that I don't know. I guess I caught him on a bad day, but that motherfucker like stepped up, and like was low key pressing me because he was like because that's when all the things that are going on in life. Puberty hits, and
that's when your social status really matters.
Yeah, you get fucking.
You gotta make a name for yourself.
Need to do something to establish where they are in the hierarchy, and sadly for me, I got bitched out.
Yeah.
Because he came up to me and I was like, "Nah, man, I'm sorry, all that shit." Low key, I feel like.
Please, King, no.
Especially in front of all those people, because that's the group that you were saying, right?
Yeah.
For all those people, I was like, "Fuck." If I had, because that's the thing I was thinking about. Should I have taken that hit? Or just been passive and just been like on my way.
Taking that hit.
You know what I mean? Because I could have just.
He punched you?
No, he was like threatening me. Like,
oh, okay.
He like stepped up to me. Like,
he put his hands on you.
Nah.
No Diddy.
Nah. If it got to that point, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
But by words to be intimidated like that in front of all those people, you're young. You're gonna assume that guy's just a wimp. And not think of what that means.
Because everybody was looking for a fight, too.
Everyone was looking for a fight.
Fight.
Dude, there'd be kids calling me into the bathroom asking to body box, bro.
I would do that shit, too.
Hell yeah.
I remember that.
That's how you get your shits and giggles. But, yeah. He comes up, he presses me, and I'm like, "No, sorry." And, dude, that whole time I was thinking about because all the guys were laughing. And I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, should I have taken that hit or just sat in and just had everyone laugh at me?
It's whatever. In the moment, you're going to feel like you just got bitched out, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, it's not really worth the fight, you know? True. And then even if you were to lose that fight, then you just, like,
dude, because I was
you look even more
guy,
like...
Bro. I was a small-ass kid.
Yeah.
During that time, especially. But,
so, like...
as far as middle school, though... Dude...
Wait, I do have...
the story of Sean?
Which one?
Dude, when I accidentally, like... Okay. I can throw punched him.
You did?
Yeah.
Was this in middle school?
Yeah.
I don't...
He's never said that.
You went to Joe Kelly?
Yeah. So...
Because I don't think I was cool with you and Joe Kelly.
No,
or, like, I just didn't even know you.
Like that. I knew about Bruno and all of our little friend group. But we never really, like, talked, like...
Yeah.
Because we known each other for a while.
Yeah.
But, it's crazy to think we went to school together, too. But in middle school, we were in cooking class. This was back in 7th grade. Because this was the last year. After my year, they stopped doing cooking class, which sucks.
Damn, okay.
It was basically like a free meal period.
Yeah, like these 10-year-olds can't cook anymore.
Dude, so we were making ice cream.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so congested, bro. I'm so...
No, you're good.
So upset right now.
You're good.
Nah, but we're in line, and we had just made ice cream. And I don't know, like... I guess I was the type of kid that kept, like, bugging other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all, like, pushing them and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so Sean was doing that behind me. And I think I wasn't in the mood or I did something. So I literally keep getting pushed, right? So I turn around thinking I'm playing along with him. I punch him in the dick.
Oh, no.
Right, I'm not going to reenact it, but this motherfucker gets on his knees, right?
Yeah.
And so I kind of go in to just like keep like punch him in the stomach and shit.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't go low enough and I clocked him. I did a throat jab. And he like fell.
Dude, that's so Asian of you.
I don't know why it's like in my blood, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't like fighting.
In the fighting movies, yeah. It's always like,
this motherfucker falls, and I'm running after I get my ice cream because the teacher thinks he's just making a fool himself. Yeah. And he doesn't snitch.
Yeah, so Sean's a
real one.
Yeah, he's a real one. Dude, look, that's crazy, though, because high school Sean...
Yeah.
I don't think he wouldn't have gotten away with that. I think he would have done something. But like, yeah, it was middle school. He had like his long ass hair.
His JB's hair.
Yeah, his JB hair.
No,
so like, yeah.
Back around, and he was running at me like chasing after me.
Yeah.
And I just hit him in the nuts again because he was coming at me like combative, right?
Damn.
So I just pop him. He drops to the floor, and like obviously I'm not a dick. I help him up, but he goes in for a cheap shot on my throat. And so I just ate it and then just picked it back up.
I remember me and this other kid would always fight to eat with the teacher. Because, like, it was always me and him that were, like, head-to-head, I guess. We were the two good ones who would always be able to eat with the teacher. And this dude, like, whenever I would get the go-ahead, like, at random times out of the day, he would literally, like, elbow me in my fucking ribs and shit. Word? Yeah, he was, like, just trying to bitch me out because I'm, like, I'm the fucking better one or whatever.
Dude,
right?
What the fuck?
So, yeah, I kind of wish I didn't. I kind of hate that I didn't do shit back then.
Dude,
right?
did you ever do one of these? This is for the YouTube. Because you're in line with them. You're in the lunch line.
Yeah.
And then you ever do one of the, hey Peter, yeah, turn around, clock them, bro.
Nah.
Dude, back in the huevos, bro.
No.
Dude, the kids back in the day used to do that shit, bro.
Nah, I would never do shit like that.
That used to be called passbacks, bro. Dude, I tell you, in my elementary school, that was fucked up, dude. And for all those people back there that remember this, bro, whenever we used to do that shit's dangerous. And most people,
you can
most
bust
of those,
a nut low key.
They
like,
can't. They can't.
No diddy.
Do normal things because they kept getting hit as kids.
Yeah.
It's bad, bro.
Do you ever think of that? Like,
What?
how stupid that shit is, though? We would kick each other in the nuts and, like,
bro,
you could like, easily, like,
time.
fucking just pop one of the fuckers.
I was a sensitive kid, and so I got, dude, getting hit in the nuts is, like, the most, like, I haven't had that happen to me in a while, bro.
Yeah.
But, bro, I remember
anybody who does that shit is just a bitch now.
I remember that happened to me, so I got hit in the nuts, and so it hurt so bad they took me to the nurse, and I don't know what I told her. I was like, I might have fallen on my nuts. She just gave me ice on my crotch for a nut kick.
Dude, I remember in construction.
Yeah.
This was in Nashville. I like accidentally hammered my nut. Yeah. Like, it was because I was going in for like a swing, right?
Yeah.
To like just hammer a nail in or whatever, and I completely missed it, and then ended up going like boom, just straight to my nut.
Oh, word.
And then I was out for like, not out like that, but like I had to just like just walk it off for like 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't like bust it or anything.
Because you had cargo pants. Cause I'm thinking,
just some like work pants. Yeah. You gotta wear something. You know? Yeah, you gotta wear something good.
Yeah.
But
that's scary as shit.
Yeah.
You think you were like.
Yeah, I thought I was at least like gonna bleed down there or some shit. Like,
oh god.
No, but it was fine or whatever.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's wild.
All right.
Do you think all of our embarrassing moments have lessons to learn, or do you think everyone just has to go through it? Because looking back, they're but at the same time, it's like we all just have it. It just depends on how we, like,
low key, it's not something. It's not something you can prevent, really.
Yeah.
So like, I do kind of see it as like lessons you gotta quote unquote learn. You know, but
Because,
shit,
man,
we already
the
did.
poopy story, I don't know what I learned from that shit.
I'm not gonna poop my pants no more.
Okay.
Fuck.
And the bully, the guy that
you just can't be a bitch no more.
I just can't be a bitch, and I haven't been.
Yeah.
Thank God I haven't.
Nah, but we kind of did junior high already.
Yeah.
Any high school stories?
Any high school stories?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, there's got to be a ton.
I don't know. I feel like once I got to high school, I just became a blur. Like,
really?
Yeah, I felt like I assimilated too much. I didn't want to persevere into like sports.
Yeah.
Or I got into extracurricular classes, but I never really tried. I was just there existing because
you were in band, no?
Yeah,
I remember that.
At the same time, it's like, am I really there because I want to be there, or because my parents paid like a couple $100 on my instrument? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's one of those things that I was like contemplating, because there probably is one, but it's just I'm blanking right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean, for me, high school.
I'm missing young Drake. Dude, there's a kid at our school. Swear to God, he looked
exactly like Drake. Yeah, Drake from Glee.
Yeah, Drake from Glee. Young Drake. He was a cool guy.
He was cool. He'll be throwing footballs at the wall.
They be playing one ball dodgeball. That shit's so funny. I think they pioneered that game, and God bless those boys, because they made an incredible sport, one ball dodgeball. Shout out.
They did. They would be entertaining during lunch.
Did he ask you want to play? Nah, you got it. You got it. Yeah.
No, okay.
Funniest thing ever.
Okay, for me, low key.
Yeah.
I think I would actually agree with you. High school was kind of a blur up until senior year. Is when I feel like I kind of branched out. I guess had the most fun, quote unquote.
I just had an existential crisis, right? So think about it. Do you feel like since we didn't persevere in any other sport and had that physical struggle, that as people we just thought of problems in our heads that made us so numb by the time we got to high school? You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in puberty, you do all these things to distract you and to release those hormones, like sports or extracurricular activities, so you feel like that dopamine hit, so you know where to excel in.
Yeah.
And if you just don't do any of that and you're just growing internally, you're gonna eventually have to make up your own conflicts to grow from then on. Because you have nothing else that is
to stem from
that's give you that stimulation that you need to grow into a bigger person. So you think for us, since we both were in that same position, I just say that we may have been in that same group because I know for a fact that I didn't really persevere when I should have.
Yeah.
That's why I have that low key regret of I should have done wrestling, I should have done track,
low key,
stuff like that.
Yeah. Low key, I kind of felt like that too, cause
we go to gym.
Yeah, we do. Fucking in middle school, actually, I was in a football team, right?
Yeah. You were in the football team, or
I was in the football team. J.O. Kelly had 2 teams at the time, and I was in the worst one.
J.O. Kelly and J.O. Relly, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. J.O. Smelly.
Yeah.
No. We were literally we didn't win a single game, right? So I'm like, that's kind of embarrassing. But even though we didn't win a single game, it was still fun for me. So there was a part of me in high school wishing damn, I kind of wish I kind of stuck with football for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like,
it was. What was your position?
Linebacker, middle linebacker, to be specific.
Big boys.
Little big boy. Yeah, you gotta just hit her, buddy.
Hit her, don't quit her. And that's a saying that I heard a long time ago. I don't know who said it, but it stuck with me. You know what I mean? Dude, what pisses me off, right? I remember that one of the coaches for wrestling tried to recruit me to do
in high school.
Yeah, the lightweight bracket at 115 or something.
I think I remember you mentioning that.
Dude, and that's one of my biggest regrets because I went and I practiced for a little bit, just simple forms, just because they wanted to have someone be a part of that group bracket because they use it for championships and shit like that. Because I really like to fight, and grapple, but when I brought it up to my parents,
that's why you were always fucking wrestling,
dude. I was literally grappling this fool,
this guy,
all the
in the library, in the cafeteria, in the fucking lobby.
I just like to fight, dude, and I remember bringing it up to my parents, and then they just immediately shot it down because, TMI, I grew up very I was a small kid, and so I was very feeble. Yeah. And so my parents just have that image of me, and so they just shot down the idea of wrestling.
To protect you and shit.
And I should have just had the balls to be fuck it, I'll just do it just to do it. And now here we are.
Yeah.
Cause now that's what I think is because we do work out a lot. We do almost every day workouts.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe 2 days to rest.
Crunch has got to change their weekend times though.
Yeah, really kind of hard.
9 p.m. Come on.
9 p.m. Normal people sleeping hours. Whack.
No, yeah. But yeah, I mean, exactly exactly your point. I feel like it would have been we would have been in a better position, I guess, if we were to stick to that shit. You in wrestling, me in football and shit, just have a better ground in high school, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
But then again, the whole point of this is you really can't prevent embarrassing moments like that, no matter how hard you try.
Bro,
to be the most relevant, the most popular.
Too much of a wallflower energy where I just expect stuff to just happen to me and not the other way around where I put effort into things. Because especially how I talk with people, I had to learn the cues, read the room better because I was so hesitant of those awkward moments. Because you ever had those things where someone's waving it to you?
Waving to me?
Yeah, waving to you, right?
Like when you mistake them waving to you?
And then they're And it's like, oh shit, the person behind me. Oh fuck, I've had that. So many times. Yeah. And now I know not to just do anything at all.
No, low key.
And then I'll go back about my day, and then wait till they like, you know what I mean, say my name, because I'm tired of that shit, bro. Like, even
low
if
key,
you're family, I'm not gonna do anything.
Low key, I encounter that problem more now than in high school.
Now, what do you mean?
Yeah,
now?
like now, like
What, you meet a lot of people or what?
Yeah, like for some reason, it's like in the workspace, right? And my old job specifically in the chicken plant, everybody just knew me there because my mother worked there too, right? So like I would just have random ass people just be waving at me and shit and like, you know, trying to get my attention. I'm like, I don't even know who you are. Like, are you even talking to me?
Yeah.
So then they like have to walk up to me literally, right? And then same with like this new job too in Amazon. I don't even know them like that, but they already know my name and shit. They already like,
oh bro,
already trying to talk to me and shit, right? And I'm like, okay.
That's why I never like retail does that, because they just want to build familiarity. So you
they
feel
do,
more
yeah.
homey.
I don't like shy away from it either. I'm like, you know, I'll talk, but like I don't know how the fuck you know
It's
me.
kind of like one of those things where I might know a name, but that doesn't necessarily mean I know them as a person. Like I'm tired of being asked about like, you know, HR. I don't give a fuck who HR is. I just know them, you know, because it fits my schedule. That's it. You know?
Yeah.
Do you just assume sometimes, or like, say someone tells you a story that they talk to blah blah blah. Are you just assuming that that's you're in with that group?
What do you mean, like as soon as they tell me some story?
Yeah, like what dictates you being a friend with someone and someone that's an acquaintance?
Okay.
You know, how do you
low key,
that?
I kind of base it around like if they, how do I say this?
What?
Like if they're like, if I can tell they're already like fucking with me, you know, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like
cause like for me, I got a little better at like reading people, and if they don't have that like socially, like if I'm reading it as fake energy, then I'll just assume you don't fuck with me.
Yeah, or like just trying to be acquainted.
If it's too much small talk, then that's how I know. Like,
I
don't want to talk to them.
But then, like,
this shit I don't like doing at all. In general.
Like if I find them, say like we've already been like, you know, just chatting it up for a while, right? And then it's to the point where I find them walking up to me, just start talking and shit. Yeah. Then I kind of find that as like, you know, a friend already, or like even like. I guess you could say like the first hangout, I guess, like out of wherever you met them, out of work.
That's
I'm assuming.
I had my most embarrassing moment. A kid came up to me. This kid smart. This kid was weird, bro.
Yeah.
And he turned around to me in line in elementary school and was like, "You want to be friends?" And I was like, "Dude, this kid was big,
dude. In school though, I would low key find that shit like kind of sad. Not in a mean way though. I'm like, I feel bad for them. Like, shit.
I'm gonna say their name because I think. Do you know who this guy is?
Who?
Go with me real quick. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, he was a tall.
I know his name.
He was a tall guy, and he always had this weird look on his face, like he always like smelled bad fish.
Yeah.
And he turned around, and he said that to me, and I was so like spooked because of this tall dude, just like, "Want to be friends?" That I said yes, and he's like yes, and then yada yada yada. He'd always like hang out with our friend group, and like he was like that kid we never like wanting around because he was always bringing around like this weird energy, making like weird inappropriate jokes that didn't click with the rest of us.
Yeah.
And I should have put my foot down and said, hell no. Because he got the wrong impression, and me and him are just like strangers. And he eventually snitched on me.
He snitched on you?
Yeah. Said something about bad words.
Dude, I've never had really a weird experience like that.
What you mean?
Like trying to make friends wise.
Oh, really?
I really haven't had a bad story like that.
Have you had a fake friend though?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, do you have a story for that? For that situation?
Yeah. Let me think.
Damn.
It was no. I'm trying to think if it was in high school and junior high, because it was when I was 15.
Okay.
I can't remember. I think that was my freshman year, but I remember I kind of clicked with this person in the beginning of the year, because this was like kind of like how you said earlier, how we kind of felt out of place in high school, right?
Yeah.
So like I remember as soon as we got there, like first day, I was like, you know, just sitting at a bench by myself. So I'm like, this person, like, you know, they came up to me, right, and tried to make friends with me. And it was kind of weird because they were my friend, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, because, like, that's when... So they were trying to be my friend, right? This was the beginning of our friendship stage. This person was a female, by the way, so it kind of hurts a little more, you know? They were... What was it? They were helping me go through the motions of my first day, right? And then everything was good and dandy. They just kept keeping in contact with me, just checking up on me from time to time, you know? Cut a couple months later, and at this point I was just not pretty well known. I just had a good bunch of friends, right? So they kept this female kept asking me how I was, basically, right? You know, just checking up on me, like I said.
Did she like you?
And that's what I thought. So I kind of would, like, put myself out there more for her, right? So this kind of makes it even a little bit more embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
Because they were like my first crush. And the more I started acting that way, I guess, the more they were like distant.
Oh, yeah, dude, I hate that.
So like
that fucking tug of war.
I thought it was me, right? I thought it was me, right? You know, being it's like I thought I was just awkward.
It's not me, it's you. I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was just like, oh, I'm too awkward, or like, or maybe I'm fucking ugly, you know, some shit like that.
Yeah.
But then I find out that they've been using me this whole time to get closer to one of my other friends.
Dude, that's happened to me too.
Coming into high school, so like junior year, I wasn't really like close with you guys at all.
Yeah. Like,
I remember I kind of cut off myself from Sean and them, and was hanging with, like, what you would call the cholos, the Mexican kids, right? Yeah. So, like, I was kind of, like, you know, just kicking it with them for a while. And coming into high school, it was just just a whole different world, right? They were trying to get close to one of my good buddies, right? The cholo buddy. And this whole time, I was just played like a fucking fool, right? You know, that shit hurts. Especially when you're a fucking freshman, you know, just out of the loop in high school. And basically,
what happened?
It was me. The whole story, she just kept, you know, using me. I was played like a fool, right? I was played like a fool. And it kind of got me...
Yeah, you made the guys laugh.
It kind of got me into some trust issues.
Yeah.
So like that was my first embarrassing story.
You were 15, right?
Yeah, I was 15.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that was like my story of like
is that junior
the
high?
Fake friend.
Or is that freshman?
No, that's freshman. Yeah.
That's freshman.
I graduated when I was 17.
Dude, that happened to me too, right?
Yeah.
Long story short, same scenario happened, and I was just that third wheel, bro.
Yeah.
It's just an awkward feeling because it's like, dude, but you told me you didn't want a relationship.
I know, right?
And you were my friend.
Yeah.
I think that's messy.
It sucks more because they use you.
Yeah.
To get to your friend. Yeah. So. I guess you could say that's a situationship.
Dude, that's one thing too.
You could say that's a situationship, but.
You're 15 though.
I was 15, yeah. So like, I just considered her as a friend, right? So I'm like, that's like a fake friend. Yeah.
Fake friend. That's wild.
We got to high school.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I don't even think you shared a story. An embarrassing story, yeah.
High school. Let me think. Oh, bro, I remember this is when I was a senior or junior, and we went to class. I think this was getting closer to the end of the school period, so a lot of the times we were in different sections than the rest of the junior, the younger graded classmates.
Yeah.
And so seniors had to be at a specific section of the school at this time or whatever. I thought it was still the normal schedule, so I went into my math class, and I won't say his name.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut that, but yes, it is.
Yeah.
I went in, I sat in where I usually sit, and there was just a bunch of like Hispanic kids that just were looking at me. Because our school is predominantly Hispanic and a little bit of Marshallese.
Yeah.
So I just sat in. I like was so jaded from the morning because I never like waking up in the mornings that I was like, why the fuck is my class look like new people? Oh shit, this is a lot of people.
Yeah.
And so I tried to play cool, and I was like, got up and I just left. Because I was already late to my other class I was supposed to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was hella awkward. So I was like, they're laughing.
I mean, yeah, moments like that is kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you got to stand up in front of everybody and shit. But, dude, I had another situationship in senior year too.
Oh, God.
So, like.
Do I know?
I think.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think you do.
Oh, no, I do. I remember.
Yeah,
we talked about it. We talked about it a lot, bro. That shit was so funny. Thinking back on it, it's so funny. That's like High School Musical bullshit. That's how I felt like over. Yeah.
I probably won't share that one.
Twins?
Yeah.
Dude. I was gonna do it though. It's a good story. I don't know. Because you work with them.
I did work with them. Yeah.
Dude, this
so
is crazy.
All right. Well,
hold up.
This is why you're not supposed to get so close with your coworkers. Never date your coworkers. So I was dating
Jesus.
I was dating one of my coworkers, and she was a twin, right? So we were pretty close. I don't think you were in that. No, you were. We were. It was like they were new to the friend group, right? So like, we were pretty close, like I said, and the fuck am I trying to say? We were pretty close, and
was it kind of one of those things where you got so close that if you did things outside of the friend group, they would ask you where you were at?
Yeah. So it was like that, and that eventually led into kind of me getting close with one of the twins, right? And we ended up dating, and I ended up finding out that they were working at this job that I applied for at Steak and Shake, my very first job.
Dude.
Yeah. So
It's probably my favorite burger out there. They took it off. Terrible travesty.
So they weren't my coworker, I guess, you know. Technically we started dating before we were coworkers. Yeah. So, but at the same time, you know, I ended up working there. So, yeah, we were coworkers. But that's Cha-Cha in the background. It was good for a while, you know. It lasted like a couple months, I'd say. And nothing too crazy, but we ended up breaking up, right? And I still ended up working at the same spot, same thing. We try to act like...
Dude, same shift, bro.
Yeah, same shift.
Dude, it was so awkward.
Same shift.
I never knew the context. So I'd see her, like, looking at us and then making a face to Eric and going back to work. And I was like, dude, I think she likes it.
Yeah.
Not knowing they had that.
Bro, they made a fucking list of the hottest guys.
I remember someone telling me this
at a work, and dude, I love my boy Sean, but they kind of made him feel bad on this one. I know, cause they had me at number 1, and then they had one of my other good friends. He's still a good friend of mine. At number 2, and then Sean was like number 3 or 4 or some shit like that. So like, you know, that made him feel bad. I told him that he's a very good looking man. I love that man, right? Anyways,
dude, no, that's how they flirt with you. You know, that's how they do.
Yeah, they do, right?
They do a fucking tier list, and they you found out. That's fucking bullshit.
So I'm like, she thinks I'm hot, then I'll fucking shoot my shot, and then, you know, basically whatever. But it was pretty awkward when we did break up, cause like I would just avoid her at work and shit, and then, you know, it just made everything difficult. So
so bad.
We get some new hires, right? Okay. And we get some new hires. We got some new waitresses.
Oh God.
I noticed one of the waitresses.
Here we go.
And let's just say I ended up dating one of the waitresses. Dude. While the twin was still in the same job. And then tell me why they try to get along so that they wouldn't make it awkward for me.
What? So they knew about each other too?
Yeah, so they ended up knowing about each other too, and then they tried to get along.
Wait, go mute. Who is it?
Huh?
Who is it? Dude, I don't even know. Holy shit.
She worked there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
She worked there too. But they try to get to know each other just cause, I don't know. Yeah. I didn't even tell them to. I wasn't like I wasn't weird about it.
There was no shade, though.
Yeah, there wasn't. Yeah, but anyways, so that was kind of awkward. That whole process.
So there's stickers, but you know that's all off topic.
No Diddy on Little Boy.
I can't imagine being in that situation. That's hella uncomfortable. And you work the same shift, so it's like, what is
she
that?
ended up being on the same shift too, so they were always seeing each other. And then I'm like, like, what do I even say? Like, they would get mad at me whenever I would look. I don't know why the ex was still getting mad at me.
Yeah.
Whenever I would be like, you know, just because I guess I moved on, right? But then she would be mad at me for like still trying to be friends with her. I guess it's fucked up on my part, but like, whatever.
Yeah. Once you can't. No.
Yeah, like you can't.
Dude. You can't be friends.
That was before I got with the other one.
Yeah.
I was still trying to be friends with the ex, but still.
You can't.
Wasn't really.
You learned that shit in high school. Though.
Yeah. It was not fun.
Too, buddy.
So that's a little embarrassing. Other than that, you got any like stories outside from school?
Aside from school?
Yeah.
I mean, me personally.
Like anything recent, I guess. We've been out of It's been like 4 or 5 years.
Hey guys, sorry to cut the episode short. Hopefully you enjoyed a lot of our embarrassing stories that we had for you today.
Camera kept dying.
Okay, we're not gonna give him the fucking reason, but whatever. We're gonna cut to the last 20 minutes of the video with David that sadly was not salvaged completely to completion.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Again, the
Comment
audio.
down below.
The audio is out for it. That was still salvageable. It's out right now by now. Yeah.
Yes.
And but yeah.
Comment down below your embarrassing story and let us know what you want to hear us talk about next. And follow our Instagram. I'm at Kanji Dumps.
At Erik Gutierrez 01.
And you can follow us on Instagram as well on our main podcast page, the Half Baked Social.
Yes.
We're gonna be posting a little bit more on there too. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Love y'all.
Cut to David's episode.
Last 20 minutes. Like, yeah, I guess really damn good for you. Like,
oh man,
I bet it has been.
Yeah, like at first when I got in during boot camp, bro. Oh fuck, it sucked. Bro, I was like Fat Albert, but without that type of
Fat Albert.
This guy,
like, brother, I was fat. Bro.
Yeah.
I was like not ready for running. I didn't know about running.
Same, like not to diss my little bro, but like he was just in the house 24/7, you know.
Yeah.
And he was always complaining like, damn, like I really don't be doing shit, you know. And he's like, first weeks killed him, but like, you know, as soon as he fucking got adjusted to that shit, it's like clockwork, you know.
Oh yeah.
Fucking. So, aside from those two, like, do you think the Marines in general has taught you anything else? Any like life lessons too, I guess?
Oh, life lessons?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it to the heart, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh man, I have my mind is like very blurry. But when I hear it, I was like, oh yeah, you taught me that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's from everything, man.
You think it like disciplined you, humbled you?
Oh yeah.
Like
like every time I work out with other Marines, that shit humbled me, man. I was like, damn.
Nah,
that's
bro.
a strong buff.
Nah, he's still a beast though.
Yeah.
He was telling us he was like average at the gym, like compared to the others. Like
fucking crazy, bro. This guy is crazy.
Yeah,
he downplays a lot of his growth.
Yeah.
Which is one thing that he hasn't learned to not do. But going off that tangent, we're gonna do a little segment. I asked a lot of the viewers questions that they wanted to hear from the podcast, where it be through social media, through personal friends and family, and so I have a few. This is for the both of you as well. So feel free to chime in. So yeah, let's go on to the first few questions. Let's see. Is there a difference between a blessing and a handout?
Blessing and a handout.
That's a good one. I do think there is.
Yeah.
Because coming from both these guys, man, you guys probably had like a lot of things happen to you that you feel like you don't deserve, but you earned. But you know what I mean? Like we all grow up with these things that we feel are entitled to or not.
Yeah. For me, I would say literally my whole time being out of state was low-key a blessing. Yeah. I feel like this is more of like a blessing / curse kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm only saying this because I do feel like it was a blessing for me, because it kind of like, I feel like I've changed within that whole year I was out of state. Like, it just brought my mentality up. Again, in the beginning episodes, I was saying, like, before that shit, I was like in a pretty bad state of mind. I just wasn't like, there all in the head,
Now,
so
now
like,
did you feel, relate to the question, do you feel like this could have easily been a handout, that you would see this as a handout because you were given this opportunity to travel, do this on the third, or do you feel like you like deserved it, you know what I mean, like you did the work for
low
to be in that
key,
position?
low key, it just a little handout,
because I feel like people need to know the difference between the two, because they're so closely related.
I don't say I'm not considering this a handout only because I know what I went through, I know what the work I put in, right?
Yeah.
So like the fact that I was able to do that by myself, I see it as a blessing. Yeah. Just like because I was capable, I found myself again, right?
Yeah.
But like the only way this fucking happened was because my stepdad was the supervisor, right? For at the job that I was working at. So I'm like, hey, if you want to come with me at any time, you're free to. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. And I just
what about you,
my
David?
journey began.
Is there a real difference between a handout and a handout and a blessing, or are they all one and the same? What have you experienced?
It's really on how you would take it. Yeah. As a blessing or a handout. Yeah. I feel like as a handout, you can get anything you want, like as a handout. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And like say you like shit. For example, say you want a fucking car and you're complaining about, I can't get this car, can't get that car, but you're not even being grateful for that. That's what I've like in my terms. That's like a handout.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause like damn, not everybody gonna have a car. True. If they did, shit, it would have been hella.
The ozone layer would have been hella low because of so many cars on the road. Yeah. Airline cars.
I got my second one taken away. Hey, bro.
But in my terms of having a blessing, man, just like being grateful for what you got and like earning shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Like so actually earning it.
Yeah, like you work this damn hard to be somebody, like to do something. Yeah, man, that's a blessing, dog.
Because that's one of those things that I'm still learning and overcoming, is like this childish mindset that whatever mental struggles that we all go through as men, as people, as human beings, that we feel entitled to certain people in our lives, certain things to come our way, certain career opportunities when we haven't done the physical work, because there's two different planes of existence and we're trying to focus on one, and that's the now, that's the present. Yeah. Because all this worry, whether it be from the past or the future, it's still keeping you away from the present. Yeah. So, yeah, bro, thanks. That was really like answers. Yeah. I was surprised. Let's go on to the next one. The next question that we got is, what is something you needed sooner to help you now, that you wish you had sooner that could help you now? Sorry, good question.
Something I had sooner
that could have helped you. That something you wish you had sooner that could have helped you in that moment.
Man,
honestly, I'll just say with confidence. I feel like I was I feel like I'm way more confident now. If I had that shit way back when, I feel like I could accomplish more, I guess.
Same story, yeah. What about you, David? Yeah. Do you feel like it's something you could have used now, or used sooner than that could have helped you now?
Oh man, like the type of shit that go get it type of mentality.
Hell yeah,
and
that too, yeah.
And having that patience for it. Like I have like a little bit of patience. Yeah. But like I tolerate it, but I just
I hate that saying. Yeah. Good things come to those who wait. Yeah. I mean, it's a little tacky, but it's low-key kind of true.
Because I honestly believe no matter what conversation I'm in, maturity doesn't come with age. It just comes through a certain mindset.
Yeah.
And that go get it mentality. That shit comes through time or through hard work, because I find myself now as I get older to feel more patient with certain activities, where it be fishing, which I enjoy so much more now, where it be exercising, which I hated back then, you know, being a young kid, you know what I mean? Like, always being forced to go to the gym to do an hour of bench, for example. And now that I'm doing it now, I love it. That's the one thing I love to do for chest.
Hell yeah.
And so, what is something, is it just the go-getter attitude, or do you feel like there's something more that could help you now?
Yeah, right about now, I'm kind of, right about now, I'm just
You content?
Yeah, I'm content.
That's good, yeah.
I'm very content, but, like, I feel like I want more. I want to do more.
For sure, yeah.
Man, like, around this age, like, it's the time of age to, like, do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because time will get you, like, that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to be that type of, be regretful for my young years.
We do have a deep one.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so what do you want to be remembered for? If it, God forbid, it happened at this moment, what would you want to leave off to your family, to your friends?
I would say
anyone that would check in on your,
all right, I would say
on your presence.
I'd say probably my legacy, like everything I've done to leave behind.
Damn, you answered that question with the same answer. What do you want to be remembered for? Legacy. It's like, what?
Oh.
What do you want to read later? A book. It's like, what kind of book, bro?
Not biography.
I know, it's like, so confident.
If that makes sense, like,
yeah.
Because I'm 22, right? So, like, say I was fucking, just something happened to me. I mean, there's not a whole lot that I would have accomplished at 22, right? But with what I've accomplished, I wanted to have meant something to at least those around me, right? My loved ones.
Yeah.
Like, I want to leave behind, like
something meaningful.
Yeah.
At least one thing meaningful.
Just something that they could, like, gravitate towards and kind of, like, look up to, right?
Yeah.
So that they could be, like, just better themselves, have a better life, have an easier life, just something that'll help them in life is what, like, I would say,
What would you feel is your thing to be remembered for, David?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Like, fairly, to be honest, I really don't care about that, man.
Damn, bro, that's real, bro.
Like,
He
honestly,
doesn't care about life. He just said it, ladies and gentlemen. He just said it.
Like, I don't really care about, like, sure, yeah, I did this, did that, but honestly, man, I'm just living it, man. I'm just here to, like, help people, man, because I don't want people to, like, oh shit, worry about me, or even so, like, damn, think about me.
Bro.
Like,
gone right now. What's the last thing you want to be remembered for? What's the last great thing you want to do before you?
Oh shit!
Getting the last hit on that Berg's Bunny.
Oh hell no!
Sorry, bro.
How crazy! You get 24 hours and he goes to the Berg's Bunny. That'd be crazy. What a segue.
Oh shit, that would be fun.
Because you're in the military, you're doing all these great things. I'm sure you want to leave off with some sort of message for people if they ever were so inclined to look up why David,
Or maybe you think you don't, like, really care about that because of your age. You're just so young. You don't really have, like, nothing to leave.
I feel like if I were to, if they, like, say my name, it's like, oh yeah. I want them to know that, like, just be that type of person. Say, oh yeah, just be yourself. Yeah. Type of quota or some shit. But yeah, but right now I really don't, like. No,
that's respectable.
Yeah, man, because
because when he did the DMX growl, I knew he was being for real. He's like,
DMX growl.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't want to be a fucking, like, biography book type of legend.
This guy.
Nah, bro, I'm just a regular person, man. Just trying to live it up, trying to do good things and, like, have fucking fun.
Do you have, last question, this is from myself.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like you guys are the main character in your story, or have you grown out of that mindset and just been content with being, you know, a part of something more, if that makes sense? Because as you grow from a young kid to a teenager, you have this mindset that life is gonna come at you. Come at you versus realizing that that's not how that works. Opportunity grows from your own personal actions. That forever, no matter how you thought the intent was, physically, and where we are now is where things are made. Do you guys still have that mindset, or do you feel like you've changed in that way?
I think I've changed. Like,
changed in that way?
First of all, I've never, like, of course you'd want to be the main character in your own story. It's your life, right? Yeah. But, like, I feel like that just leads a lot to a lot of comparisons. It's so easy to, like, get on social media, right? Look at other people's lives, look at how they're doing compared to you, right? And then that just leads to, like, a bunch of bad habits, bad fucking, just bad energy in general, you know?
It's very true.
So, like, for me, I kind of, like, I mean, low-key, like, you know, we're human. It's just, like, a natural thing. Like, yeah, you would still compare yourself, but, like, I wouldn't hold, like, a grudge to it, right? But, like, I've more so, like, just stopped caring about that mentality, right? Like, it's not that I don't give a fuck. It's just, like, I ain't gonna stress over some other fucking dude I don't even know comparing my life to his, you know? Like, I'm gonna just focus on bettering mine, you know? So, like, that's, like, how I see it, you know?
That's very true.
Yeah, same thing. I feel like I like to be a side character because I'm more here to be a supporter than
that's respect.
Be fucking, oh shit, I'm doing this. I'm fucking shit up, man. Nah, man. I feel like as a Marine, like, there's not just one fucking Marine. It's Marines, dog. We go by pack, and I feel like supporting each other is more important, as well as being a main character. Like, his has like a.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people get get mixed up. It's like, just because you're not the main person, that doesn't devalue you in any sort of way. Ever, right? And I feel like a lot of religions will touch on this. It's like, everyone has a part to play in life, and whether it be positive or negative, you're still making an impact some way or form. No matter how many people are on this earth, how many beings are on this earth, your impact matters. So that's good though. That's good that you're not, because not a lot of people would be like, you know, content with that, because with main character energy comes arrogance. Arrogance comes a lot of hate, and so you'll see online a lot of people that are celebrities now are so caught up in themselves that they don't notice that they're becoming what they say are, like, the worst people ever. Because that's how I always saw it, and that's how I still see it. It's like, the people that I dislike now probably have some character traits that I have that I just don't notice yet. And the people that I admire are the people that I want to strive to be, but I can't yet because I have so much hate still. So forgiveness. One thing. But yeah, bro. Do you have any fuck it, I'm moving the segue. You want to go ahead and plug all your socials, any messages for us, for the people that might not know exactly what they're gonna do in the future, especially for the young ones.
Or even those
words
that
do you have for them?
Or even those that choose this career path, you know?
Man. Like, if anything, I feel like well, first off, my Instagram is like Junjun, Jun.
Be the description.
JUNXJUN _. Yeah, that's my Instagram.
I want to post it. I want to put it right here.
A link in the description.
In front of his face, and I'll put it in the link description because he might not spell it correctly.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
lie. You got the socials. Alright, do your message, bro. Do your message right here.
Hit me up. Nah, but for real though. Yeah, if you don't know what to do or you want to enhance your career path, I feel like being in the military or even the Marines, I feel like you should join. and like have that experience, man. And if you don't like it, you just do your forward and just get out.
Yeah.
But if anything, it's really been fun. I met a lot of brothers and sisters that I were like the
close ones.
Yeah, man. Like I will fuck people up if shit happens towards them.
Respect.
And that's what I like about it, man.
Teach a man how to squabble.
Yeah. Get at him. But yeah, man, it's cool. If anything, yeah, I would strongly recommend towards it. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, bro. Thanks again for doing the podcast, bro. I really appreciate you coming down, bro.
Yeah.
And put a comment down below what you want to see us talk about next. You can DM us on our Instagram. That I'm gonna link down below. Half-Baked Socials. Also, like and share with everyone. Okay, we're gonna be posting clips and shit. So please, you know, do your thing. And oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Isn't that disrespectful?
Are we supposed to
like
be
randomly salute?
Okay, we're gonna be cutting this part out because we're gonna be disrespectful. Okay, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in.
Dude,
see y'all.
Bro,
fucking sick.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was fucking sick.
Oh yeah.
How was that? Did you like it?
Oh yeah, fuck with it.
Huh? Whoa, fuck you, bro.
No, it was funny. You know, I actually don't know how it died.
How much footage did we lose? Like 3 minutes of that shit?